Good morning and welcome to Vlogmas day 19. I'm currently confusing Oakley. I've been looking at him through this window and he's been getting so confused. He has no idea what is going on. Alright, it is now a little after, not 4, 10. I am coming down to make some lunch. I think I'm gonna have a ham sandwich again today, because my go-to setup is a ham sandwich for lunch and spaghetti for dinner. I haven't really done much this morning besides just go on to TikTok a little bit. I did some research into the daycare that I'm gonna be putting Oakley in on the DCP. And yeah, I've been talking to Andre on the phone because he had a doctor's appointment, so he called me on his way there. But then I just got in the shower after we got off the phone and I just finished getting ready and got downstairs. So, time for lunch. And I'm probably gonna do a Sprite bottle as well, a miniature one, because I've realized that my favorite combo is a ham sandwich and Sprite bottle. I think it's so cool how dogs have dreams. I've officially scheduled today's video. So now it's time to go bother Nathan. So let's talk about today's plan while I'm brushing my hair. I need to fold a little bit of laundry because, as you remember, a few days ago when I was doing all my laundry, the only thing that was left was my delicates. Topher's gone, so I just went to get my delicates last night and I haven't folded them yet. So I need to do those and clean off my side table. But most importantly, I'm gonna start in the bonus room today. The most important thing that I have to get done is putting up the switch. Because ever since we went to Disney, the switch has not been like connected to the TV, so we haven't been able to use it. And I've been telling Nathan like every single day that I was gonna get around to it, but I'm finally gonna do it today. Nathan! What? Can you come here? Because I need to show you something.
What is it?
I just wanted to hang out.
We can do that later.
Okay. Looks like we're doing laundry first. And I might go get a little snack. We'll see what I can find in the pantry. I am going to be having some nice Vienna sausages. ASMR here. I do not want to hear anything from any of you for thinking this is disgusting or gross or I can't believe you'd eat that. They're good. End of story. Don't judge people for what their taste buds are like, because guess what? You can't help what you find nasty or what you don't find nasty. If someone likes something that you just so happen to find gross, ew, no, just be quiet. That's my biggest pet peeve. And of course, I pair it with some nice Dijon mustard. Okay, I decided I actually had a little bit of a sweet tooth, so brownie time. So I got this one out of the pantry. It's Ghirardelli Ultimate Chocolate. And I just preheated my oven. So now we're gonna place water, oil, egg in medium bowl. I also have my little 8x8 baking dish. Oh, wait a minute. It says water, oil, and egg in a medium bowl. And stir until fully mixed. Then add your brownie mix. So let's rewind a little bit. Egg is in. 1/4 cup vegetable oil. I think I've officially come to the conclusion that I'm not a nail girly, an acrylic girly. I don't like the process of getting them done. I don't like having them on because I can't do anything. Like, I keep my nails long, but acrylics are just so thick that like I can't do anything. And if I decide that my nails are getting too long, you know what I do? I cut them. You know what I can't do with these? Cut them. Do you see how long they are? How grown out they are? This one's literally broken. It hurts still. Ow. They're so cute. They're so cute. Like, having nails, like the idea of having nails, I love. But everything else besides their aesthetic appeal is awful. 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. And I need a 4th cup of water as well. Now I'm supposed to mix this together on its own. So I guess I'll use this giant spoon. Okay, that looks good to me. Sorry, but you aren't gonna be able to see it. I wanna make pumpkin pie. All right, now let's get this mixed. My mom's gonna be so sad when she sees that I made brownies, because brownies are her favorite. But she's currently on a diet where she's only allowed to eat meat / like animal products. Like I think she can drink milk and eat eggs. She's pretty much just like the opposite of a vegan. But she can't have anything that has like sugar in it or something. So like creamer, so that's an animal product because it's like dairy. There's a lot of added sugar, so she can't have that. Same thing with beef jerky. So she makes her own beef jerky. It's like the most bizarre diet I've ever heard of. But she's not gonna be able to have this. And it's really disappointing that she's doing this over Christmas because we literally have a family Christmas party where they're not gonna be able to eat anything. Whenever I say there, I mean her and Topher. I'm gonna bring this up so you can see me. Because Topher's also doing this diet. And also, we have a tradition of every Christmas morning having sausage balls and cinnamon rolls as our Christmas morning breakfast. So she's also not gonna be able to partake in that. Hopefully she'll still make that for us. But let me tell y'all about our family get-togethers. So for Thanksgiving, we do full like Thanksgiving food. We have turkey, ham, mashed potatoes, corn, green beans, mac and cheese, rolls, all that good jazz. But for Christmas, we decided that the main part of Christmas would be the presents. So we just do finger foods. So for instance, we normally bring sausage balls. We're gonna add our little syrup. And I'll make some like fun little desserts like chocolate covered Oreos, Oreo balls, chocolate covered pretzels, stuff like that. Like my aunt makes meatballs and coconut balls. My grandma makes date balls. We have cheese balls. Not like the Cheeto Puff cheese balls, but like the actual like cheese balls that are covered in olives and stuff. And I think we'll have a ham typically. Sometimes my mom will make caramel candy. This year I did not volunteer us for Oreo balls because I always do Oreo balls. That's what I do every single year. I do white chocolate Oreo balls because Granny cannot have chocolate, but she can't have white chocolate. Like last year I hated making them. I just remember being so annoyed the whole time. I was like, oh, I do not want to be making this right now. I'm not gonna fully mix this in. I'm just gonna like swirl it in where it's like a marble effect. I volunteered us for sausage balls, pigs in a blanket, chocolate covered pretzels, and I think that's it. I set a 44-minute timer. Guys, I just filmed a clip explaining all of the lore of our family Christmas gathering with my dad's side of the extended family. But it ended up being 15 minutes. But I was folding my laundry, so it was really entertaining. But I think that's like way too long, so I'm probably gonna have to refilm that. But my timer went off, so the brownies are done. I just realized I never did this morning's advent. So it is time. Today is the 19th. It's right over here. Why do these keep ripping? Two hearts today. Mama was sitting so good. Momo is being such a good girl. Look how good Momo is being. Yay, Advent! Yay! All done. Oh, that tail is wagging. There's a good girl. Alright guys, I just added more to my Elfster wish list, so I just want to show y'all everything I have. So first I have these, because I just need them, which you guys have already seen this, Yahtzee's categories, this dog, and then these. But ever since I found out that Granny is also getting us presents, I had to add more to my list. So I added some salmon oil for Oakley to add to his food, because he does not have like the shiniest, softest fur in the world. Like it's not tingly, but it's like definitely not like shiny and smooth. And then this little cork board to put my pins on. This wood cutting board that I've literally wanted forever. but it's usually so expensive. And let me tell y'all the most bizarre thing ever. Fun fact. So I was looking at that on Amazon Prime Day. It was $40. And it was on sale for like 30, 35, something like that. But I was like, so I saw this whenever I was looking for stuff for my Elster wish list, and I was like, this exact same thing that's been in my cart for months because I was gonna get it during Amazon Prime Deal Day is now $17, not on sale. So all those people that say Amazon Prime Day is a scam are absolutely right. I was actually bewildered. Anyways, next I added on this little baking thing because I have a 9x13 one with a lid, but I don't have an 8-inch one at all because they just don't sell them at Walmart, I guess. Next I got this little dog food storage container, and it comes with little scoops, as you can see. I got this since we're going to Disney, and also just in general. I need a container to store his food because I don't have one right now and his food is getting stale. Yeah, I wanted one, but this one's collapsible, so I thought that would be good for storage and stuff because whenever he doesn't have that much food, I can make it a little bit shorter or whatever. Next is a brush for Oakley because, as y'all know, the brush that I'm using right now is really getting torn to shreds because the little pin things are so flimsy. So I got this one with literally stainless steel. And last but not least, for the actual items, is seat belts for the car. I went ahead and got the 2-pack just because I was like, you know, it'll never hurt to have an extra or to keep one in someone else's car, like Andre's car or Lauren's car or Mama's car or something. And it was only $7 for a 2-pack. So I got this because he'll need to be in a seatbelt when we're going down to Disney because that's gonna be a long car ride. And I want him to be safe and also not climbing on whoever's driving. Last but not least, I put 2 different gift card options, Bath & Body Works and Amazon. Okay, I'm about to do something very exciting. I am wrapping all of our extended family Christmas gifts. Sorry, I had Maine going on in the background and I forgot to pause it. I'm now on episode 8, so clearly I've really been getting through this show. But anyway, so I'm gonna explain a little bit of the background of our family Christmas. So we have like 10 to 15 people in our family at this point. And we used to do where each family would get each person gifts. So like, it's not like every individual person would buy a gift for every person, but every couple or family. So for instance, Mama, me, Lauren, Nathan, us as a family, the Roberts, would buy gifts for every individual person. So my cousin, his wife, my other cousin, his, like, everyone. But then my aunt and her husband together would buy gifts for everyone as well. So me, Lauren, Nathan, Mama, Granny, etc. If that makes sense. But this year we have just so many people, so we decided to do Secret Santa because now it's gotten up to having, first generation is my grandma. Second generation is my aunt and her husband, Mama and Topher. Next generation, my aunt has a son and he's gonna bring his girlfriend. A second son, he has a wife, and they both have kids. And then me, Lauren, Nathan, Grayson's coming, Andre might come. So 16 people is kind of way too many to be like still buying individual gifts for everyone. So Secret Santa it is, but we're only doing Secret Santa for the people that's over the age of 18. Nathan's not participating, and then my 2 little, I think I decided it's first cousin once removed. It's my cousin's kids. So my older cousin has a kid, and my younger cousin, not younger than me, he's like a year older than me, but it's the younger one, also has a kid. So we got them 2 presents, and then we also, Granny is not a part of it either, just because we all wanted to buy Granny a present. So we have gifts for those 2 little babes and Granny. It's a 3-year-old girl, I think she's 3, and then a little baby boy that's like a few months old. I can't remember what month he was born in, but he's definitely less than 6 months old. So it's some really fun stuff there. And then I obviously have my Secret Santa gift as well, which is what we're gonna go over first. And this is what I got my Secret Santa. Our budget was $50, and this was $40, and then with tax it was $43. So I'm a little bit under budget, but there was no combination of his items that would have been under budget, because the 2 cheapest things he had on his list, one was $25 and one was $26. So even if I would have bought both of those, that would have been over budget, only slightly, so I don't care that much. But he originally didn't have those on his list whenever I started buying. Because whenever I first bought, this was the most expensive thing I could buy without going over budget. But then I just checked his list just now and I realized that he ended up adding those two $25 things. So I could have gotten those, but it's not the end of the world. This was still 43 bucks. This was the most expensive thing on his list. So I think this is fine. So I'm gonna start with this and watch Maid while I'm doing it and apparently play Fetch with Oakley. But I also wanna show y'all. I bring up an address over here, but these are all the packages. So I'm very excited. Okay, we have our first present all done. I think the wrapping is so good. So now I'm gonna start with the rest of the family. Okay, so my mom's boyfriend, Topher, got my aunt for Secret Santa, so I'm also wrapping that. So this is what he got. He got her this, and then the last thing hasn't come in yet. I found this really cute gift card tin, and it fit the little lanyard perfectly, so I think I'm gonna wrap it in this. Okay, present number 2 is wrapped. I think that one turned out really cute as well, so I'll add it to the stack. And I found this cute little box. It's a little bent, but I think that's okay. And luckily, this will fit perfectly. I'll just have to bend over the edges, of course. So I think I'm gonna put that in this box and then wrap it up. And present number 3 is all done. So we're adding that to the pile. Alrighty, next on the list is Granny. This is what we got her. So this is a little can opener, a knife set, like a carving knife set, and I believe this is a pack of towels. We'll get all these packaged up and wrapped. Alright, we've added our next present to the pile. Alright, and we have finished present number, I don't even know what number this is, added to the pile. And this is our last kind of wrapping paper, so now we're gonna have to start back over with that one for our next present. I also found this really nice box that I think this will fit perfectly in. And I was correct. So I'm gonna put this and then wrap this one. Present number 6 is officially taken care of. So we'll add her to the back of the stack over there. Oh, now we're finally focused. Anyways, like I was saying, present number 6 is done. We've also moved on to our next person. So now this is everything we're getting for the little baby boy. My mom accidentally ordered 2 of these, so we're just gonna give them both. He can have double. This little crab toy. I don't know if this is a bath toy or what, but it's adorable. And this little Melissa and Doug set. So I'm probably gonna wrap these together just so it's not seen as like 2 separate gifts. Like probably push them together and wrap them as one, and then do each of those as their own. He's like itty bitty, so he's not gonna be able to do wrapping paper anyways. Okay, we've got the next one done. It's right back there. Alrighty, and the next one is done. And the final one for baby boy is all done. But now it's time to look at everything we got for little girl. So first, these lip glosses, because she wanted lip gloss and she also loves Disney. So it's like double. Some stickers because she wanted stickers and she loves Bluey. This really cool Barbie car because she is into Barbies. My mom was like, I just always remember you and Lauren loving the little cars. So she got this huge thing of Play-Doh. I just got little girl's first present done, and I am honestly just so tired of wrapping. I just checked and I've been wrapping for 2.5 hours and I just need a break. So I'm probably gonna go eat dinner and ask Nathan if he wants to hang out, because he was wanting to hang out earlier, but I just started wrapping, so I was like, sorry, but I can't. I'm now having some more leftover spaghetti for dinner with ice cold water. And me and Nathan are now gonna be watching episode 4 of the Santa Clauses. Guys, my first nail is officially broken off. One that I busted yesterday, you can actually see where it like bent into my skin right there and left a bruise. It's not really that focused, but you can see it like right there. I'm so glad to have my finger back. I was honestly so tired of these acrylics.
Guys, look at what Uncle just did. He's currently outside, but still. Okay, well, you barely see over here, but it's right there. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. So if you don't see a Vlogmas in a couple of hours, that's why.
Okay, so I just finished cleaning up all that glass, and then me and Nathan finished the very last episode of the Santa Clauses, and I'm so sad that it's over now, because we've been watching that since before I even came for Christmas break, and it's sad that it's over. But hopefully there'll be another season next year. And now we're watching the Grinch. The 2018 version, not How the Grinch Stole Christmas, but The Grinch. So,
Which is one of the worst Grinch movies ever, by the way.
so we're gonna see how it goes, because I haven't watched this since it first came out in 2018 and I saw it in theaters, which is 5 years ago. So,
Wait, what?